we owe you guys an update. It's been months since you guys had an update on the Carbon Kings fleet, but it's time. You're getting one today. As you can already tell, the Corvette is almost done. It's not done yet. The last time you guys saw the car, it was all taken apart. There was no manifold, no turbo, nothing in it. It was just a block, heads, and that's it. Tim Riddle over at Riddler's Fabrication in Granby, Connecticut absolutely killed it with this custom turbo setup. It looks amazing. He did a phenomenal job. It took a while. It turned into a lot more than just a turbo kit. It came out sick. Time for a little rundown. Obviously, the first thing you see is that beautiful precision turbo. That right there is a precision turbo Gen 2 7675 V-band turbo with a 96 AR. It's gonna make some pretty noises. It doesn't run yet. We got more to go over. If you guys watch the previous videos, you know it has a LME 402 iron block, 241 heads, poured and polished, Brian Tooley cam, bunch of stuff on the valve train. We'll do a more in-depth dive when the car's on the dyno. It's got a Turbo Smart, Power Gate 60, wastegate, ProGate, blow-off valve as well. One cool thing about the car is we had issues finding a radiator that fit. Koyorad makes a radiator that's meant for 240 SXs that's LS swapped. Well, this has an LS in it and it fits the rails. It was like 24 by 16 or something like that we needed. They make a radiator for those cars that fits in here, and that's what we're actually running. So it's a Koyorad radiator that's meant for a LS swap 240. We got in here. It's a ProCharger intercooler, but he made custom end tanks to fit, you know, the center feed style, and that's what we did for an intercooler. It's got a Miser, I can't pronounce Miser. It's got a Miser, that brand. Electric water pump. It's their LSX Pro Series. It's like 55 gallons per minute. Don't mind these ugly valve covers. Those are temporary, hence the word temp. I got myself some pretty LME billet valve covers that's gonna go on when the car's done. I don't wanna scratch those. They're sick. For exhaust, it's got all vibrant. This is all vibrant. Everything on here was vibrant. So this is a vibrant 4-inch piping that was made into a custom vibrant flex pipe right out the fender. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Make some cool noises, shoot some cool volt flames. Got a Moroso coolant tank. Nothing too crazy about that. Motion Raceworks vent steam kit. Also got the Cletus Motion Raceworks valley cover with the Cletus Edition oil catch can over there. Tim made some custom fittings, some custom lines. Typically that was just like a hose with a clamp. Well, now it's all welded on with a thread fitting. Dash 20 inlet with a dash 16 outlet. Custom brackets for the fan, for the radiator. It's got a custom mount going to a Mavin turbo mount, which is pretty cool if you guys don't know what those are. Mavin mounts, basically it's a turbo mount that goes off the head, but it also allows your oil drain to go right through. It's like a through and through, so it's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it up here. I mean, obviously there's a lot more going on. We got the Holley high ram. That's pretty much it up here. It's not done. There's a lot missing still, and I'm gonna show you what's missing next. So as you can tell, the car sits like a monster truck right now. There's a reason why. Currently, there is no drivetrain in the car. There is no clutch. There is no torque tube. There is no differential. There is no transmission. There is no axles. There is nothing. So what I ended up going with for a drivetrain, it's got a McLeod RXT twin disc clutch. Absolutely love McLeod clutches. If you guys have anything LS, honestly any car, McLeod, if they make a clutch for your car, definitely do it. You will not regret it. I promise you, McLeod. Great clutches. If you guys need McLeod, we carry McLeod clutches. Let us know. If you don't know which one to get, we can help you out, figure out which one's best for you. Transmission wise, we got a RPM level 6 TR6060, and if you guys don't know, the C5 Corvettes come with a T56. In 2008, the C6 Z06 came with the TR6060, so it's TR6060 swap, but it's an RPM level 6 build, good for around 1200. For the differential, we went with a RPM level 4. Ooh. Yeah, it's an RPM level 3 differential. Yeah. One thing I have not done yet that I don't like talking about is it's on stock axles. I haven't done that yet. We'll do that soon. I'm not worried about that. It's gonna be a roll setup first. Also has an RPM trans brace, because if you guys don't know these cars, unibody, they do flex, and the differential bolts straight to the back of the transmission because the transmission is in the trunk. It's, well, not in the trunk, it's below the trunk. It sits in the back. It's pretty cool. If the car flexes, you have a really strong chance of cracking the diff case. So you basically have a brace that marries the differential to the transmission, so they kind of flex together. So you don't break anything, hopefully. As you guys can see, oh God, there's nothing under the car. So the power goal with the car right now, right off the rip, I want anything over 8, I'd be happy. It is gonna be running on Ignite Red E90. It's gonna be a flex fuel setup, so basically, if I want to run 93, I can. If I wanna go E90, I can. To control everything going on with the car, we will be running a Holley Terminator ECU. First time going with a standalone, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's not in the car currently, it will be soon. Let's go over to go see everyone's favorite car, the Evo. Bam! If you guys didn't know, Sean bought a C10. That's sold. The guy comes like in 2 days to pick it up, so we're not gonna talk about that. It's a C10, it's clean, he sold it, it's gone now. It's not even there. If you guys don't know, this is a 2003 Evo 8. Yes, of course, it's got the 4G63 in it. It's got a single precision 6062. I don't know why I said single, because I don't know anyone who's twin turboed an Evo. But yeah, it's got a forward facing turbo kit. Forgot who made that kit. But it's got precision 6062, dual ball bearing, V-band. It's a pretty turbo. Tim Riddle, the same guy who did my turbo kit, we did a bumper exit and it sounds beautiful. I'll put a clip right here. Since the last time you guys saw this car, nothing has changed. It has stayed the same, but there are plans for this car coming fairly soon. So it's got a fully built 4G63. Don't know the exact specs on the motor. I forget what size cams are in it, but it's a mild setup 4G63. The car right now is making around 530 to 550 on low boost. It was making close to 6, but then our injectors and fuel pump are like, nah. Sitting on Fortune Auto coilovers. Vivo is sitting on T37 SLs, 18 by 10 all around. Definitely aggressive, but looks sick. Sparco wheel, Sparco seats, and then like a one-of-one carbon fiber rear seat delete. Absolutely love that. Everyone wants that, but you can't get it anymore. It's beautiful. We don't have the battery box on there right now, but just the battery's back there, and that's about it. Now there's a lot more to it. It's got a built transmission. I forget what clutch is in it, but it's a twin ceramic clutch. I don't remember what brand clutch is in this car. He's gonna switch to a double. We could finally get the full use out of this turbo. We wanna make over 6 and then see where it goes. And if the transmission grenades itself, it's time for a built transmission, another bigger, better built transmission. Also, if he does the double bumpers, I believe he's gonna go with a Haltech standalone ECU. I think he's doing Haltech. He might change his mind, I'm not too sure, but right now it's on the factory ECU and he wants to change that, so it's gonna make some power. And we're excited because I get to drive the car more than him. He doesn't drive it, I drive it basically, so it's gonna be fun. He should drive it more, but he doesn't like to. Don't know why. I almost forgot. He has a really cool part coming in for the Evo. Forget the company that makes it, they're in Puerto Rico, but he has a fully forged carbon front end coming in. Forged carbon front fenders and then a forged carbon bumper. So that's gonna look sick. It should be here any week now. No hood. We don't believe in hoods here. So that pretty much wraps it up for the Evo. Definitely one of the most popular cars of the fleet, and it's hard to like just not love this car. You guys are gonna be seeing more content on the Evo, the Vet, the Miata. You're gonna see a lot more of that coming because as summer's coming along, we get to do more stuff to our cars, and then our cars are on the road, and we get to make cool stuff with it and do fun stuff and make cool content for you guys. It's off now. Also, another car to the fleet that you guys don't know about, it's Tony's like new daily. I don't know what year it is, but he picked up an EP3. So that's his fun little new daily, and I think he's looking for an S2000 now. So if anyone's selling an S2000 with decent miles for a decent price, hit us up. Tony wants one. Going back inside now. And I locked the door. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I know you guys have been waiting so long for an update on these cars. The last video I made of this car I think was in like May, but it takes time. Things definitely take time. This car's been down for about a year and a half now, which sucks, but at the same time, I don't wanna rush anything, and it's getting done the right way and I'm excited for it. If you guys like this video, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you guys wanna say something, leave a comment down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. Catch you on the next vlog, and hopefully soon you'll see this bad boy in the dyno.